Now we will start with a new topic that is commonly used built-in functions in JavaScript. Actually, JavaScript has its own built-in functions. Now, actually, what are functions? Function is used to perform repetitive tasks whenever required. It means whenever we want a repetitive task, if you want to repeat some things, then we can use function. Functions is reusable code block that will be executed when it is called. It means if you want to repeat the things, then we can use functions. Actually, it is reusable code. Whenever it is called, those reusable codes are executed. Okay, fine. Now we will see a table of built-in functions in JavaScript. We will see the function, its description, and example, how we can use that function with example. Now the very first function is parseInt function. The function is parseInt function. What is the description of that function? ParseInt function is used to parse a string and convert it into a number. It means a string can be converted into a number. For example, parseInt within brackets, within double quotation mark, MH100. So output will be nan. It means it is not a number. Next example, parseInt 100, parseInt within opening and closing bracket, within single quotation mark 100. So the output will be 100. It means the string is converted into a number. Another example, parseInt within single quotation mark, within opening and closing bracket, 100 mh. So the output will be 100. So the string is converted into a number. Okay, fine. Now we will go for the next, that is parseFloat. parseFloat. So another function is parseFloat function. What this function will do? Description of this function. This function is used to parse a string and convert it into floating point representation. Now in the previous function, actually it is a real number. It is a real number. The string is converted into a real number. Now in this function, the string is converted into a floating point. Example, parseFloat within opening and closing bracket, within single quotation mark, MH100, output will be nan, not a number, because string is written first here and number is written after the string. Another example, parseFloat within opening and closing bracket, within single quotation mark, 100.00. So the output will be 100. Another example, parseFloat within opening and closing bracket, within single quotation mark, 100.2 mH. So the output will be 100.2, as it is the floating point. It is represented in floating number. String is converted into floating number. That is 100.2. Yes, is it clear? Okay, fine. Another function is alert function. What this function will do? Alert function displays alert pop-up box with OK button. This alert function is also called as a message box. It means if you want to display a message in the output, so we can use alert function. Example, alert within opening and closing bracket, within double quotation mark, welcome to JavaScript, or we can use window.alert within opening and closing bracket, within double quotation mark, hello. Okay, so it will display a message box that is welcome to JavaScript or hello. Yes, is it clear? Okay, fine. Next function, prompt function. The function is prompt. Actually, it is also one of the built-in function in JavaScript. Description of this function. Prompt function is used when we want input value from user at the time of program execution. So while executing the program, if you want to input the data by the user, so we can use prompt function. Prompt function display OK and cancel buttons. OK button returns input value. Cancel button returns null value. So if we click on OK, so it will take the user value which we have inputted, or if we use the cancel button, so it will take the null value. It will take nothing. For example, here we will declare variable n, where n is equal to prompt within opening and closing bracket, within double quotation mark, enter value for n. Now here a user can input value for n, so it will ask enter value for n, and a user can input a value. Yes, okay, is it clear? Next is function confirm function. What this confirm function will do? This function displays confirmation message box with OK and cancel button. So OK button returns true and cancel returns false. If the value is false, then OK button will return true, and if the value is false, cancel button returns to false. Example, variable ans is equal to confirm. Do you want to continue? So it will ask for confirmation. Do you want to continue? If the value is true, then OK button returns true, and if the value is false, cancel button returns to false. Okay, fine. So we will go for next function. That is to lowercase function. Next function is to lowercase function. What this function will do? Description of this function. To lowercase function used to convert the given string into lowercase alphabet. So what this to lowercase function will do? What it will do? This function is used to convert given string into lowercase alphabet. So whatever the string we will give, it will convert that string, it will convert that text string into lowercase. For example, variable str string is equal to, in double quotation mark, JavaScript str string is equal to str dot to lowercase function. So what it will do? It will convert this JavaScript string into lowercase. So whatever be the characters JAVASCRIPT, it will convert to lower script. Yes, is it clear? Okay, fine. Now we will switch to the next function, that is to uppercase function. To uppercase function. So to uppercase function is used to convert given string into uppercase alphabets. So it is reverse like to lowercase function. So obviously what it will do? It will convert the string into uppercase. Whatever string we will apply, we will give. So it will convert to uppercase. Whatever the case we apply, in lowercase, in uppercase, or in sentence case, in toggle case, any case, whatever the alphabets, whatever the strings we give, it will convert to uppercase alphabets. For example, variable string is equal to, in double quotation mark, JavaScript. Same previous example we have used. But what is the difference between that to lowercase and uppercase function? So in lowercase, it will convert that string to lowercase. But in this example, in uppercase to uppercase function, it will convert the string JavaScript to uppercase, as we have used str is equal to str dot to uppercase function. So it will convert this JavaScript string to upper script. So already script is in uppercase. So it will display the total string, the complete string JAVA in uppercase as well as SCRIPT in uppercase. Okay, is it clear? Next function is NaN function, not a number function, is not a number function. So what this function will do? It will return true if given value is not a number. It returns to false if given value is number. So it will return true if a value is not a number, and it will return false if a value is number. For example, is NaN CP 100? Is NaN 100? So both these are examples. So in these examples, it will display, it will return true if a number is not a number, and it will return false if the given number is not a number. If the value is not a number, if the given number is not a number. Yes, is it clear? Okay, fine. So these are all built-in functions in JavaScript. So already Java has its built-in functions. So already it is built in. So we can use these functions. Okay, fine. So these alert, prompt, and confirm functions, these functions are actually window functions. We can see it without the window prefix. So these functions can be seen without the window prefix. Length is a property of string object used to calculate length of a string. So length is a property. It is a property of a string object used to calculate the length of a string. Yes, is it clear? Fine. So we will see one example here. Whatever the functions we have used here, so we will use these functions in a JavaScript program. So this is program of a JavaScript. Here built-in functions are used in this example. So here we are using prompt function. We can use these functions. So we are using this function in this JavaScript program. So as usual, we will see what this program in Angular opening and closing bracket, exclamatory mark, doc type, HTML, opening HTML tag within opening and closing bracket, Angular bracket, HTML, head tag, title tag. So we are giving title here, area of circle. So it will display this area of a circle in the browser. In the browser, it will display area of a circle, title tag closed, head tag closed here. Now body tag, BG color is equal to yellow. Now here we are giving background color for our web page, yellow. Now here we are using heading tag, H1, program to calculate area of a circle. So it will display the heading, program to calculate area of circle. Now here we are starting the JavaScript program. Script language is equal to within double quotation mark JavaScript. Now this script language is closed here within closing Angular bracket. Here we are declaring variables. Variable R, comma, area. Two variables we are declaring here to enter the radius of a circle R and area to calculate the area of a circle. Now here we are using the built-in function, that is prompt function. Here R is equal to prompt within opening and closing bracket, within opening and closing bracket, within double quotation mark, enter the radius of a circle. Now what this prompt function will do? So if a user want to input the value, it will ask to input the value. It will ask to input the value. It means here we are inputting the value by using this prompt built-in function. Now here we are calculating the area. Area is equal to, now here the formula of area is equal to pi r square. Now here 3.14. It is a value of pi multiplied by r. Here r we are inputting with the help of user. A user can input whatever the input we are giving here. It will calculate the area accordingly. Next, document dot write within opening and closing bracket, within double quotation mark, H1, heading tag is used here. You entered radius value. You entered radius value. So here, whatever the R we are giving here, it will display that value. Then next, document dot write. Again within opening and closing bracket, within opening and closing bracket, within double quotation mark, H1 tag is used here. Heading, area of a circle is. Now here, whatever the area we are calculating here, so it will display the result here. area of a circle is, whatever the result will be there, it will display here. Here, closing of script, closing of this script language, slash script, then body, closing of this body tag, then closing of this HTML tag. So here we have completed this program. Now if we save this program, whatever the name we want, we can give the name for this program. So we will give xyz.html. So we will run this program in the browser. As soon as we run this program, so what it will do? It will display program to calculate area of a circle. As we have given here heading, program to calculate area of a circle. Now here we have used this prompt, so it will ask enter the radius of a circle. Enter the radius of a circle. For example, if you give radius of a circle is 5.5, so what it will do? It will calculate this 3.1 into 5.5 into 5.5, and the area here, it will display the area. Approximately the area of a circle is 94.985. Whatever the result, it will display here the result. Yes, is it clear? Okay, fine. So we will stop here only.